Hi everyone, and especially the police. This video isn't easy for us to do because we are in an extremely dangerous and uncomfortable situation, but we see it as the best way and maybe the only way to get out of this situation.
Because we are the ones who stole the jewelry last Sunday from the Louvre. But for your understanding, we tell you our story in this video.
We lived a normal life in Switzerland, always dreaming of becoming rich, but without a real plan to get there.
Girl, we need to get rich.
Yeah, would be nice, but I don't know how.
At the gym, we met a guy named Josh. We saw him often, talked sometimes, motivated each other. One day, when we were in the underground garage taking pictures, he arrived.
Girl, is that Josh? He has a brand new Porsche.
Oh my gosh, we have to know how he got it.
He told us he already had a lot of different businesses and now he worked for a guy, and for him he's creating a new luxury clothing brand.
And he said he might be able to get us a modeling job.
Okay, perfect. I got your number. I will write you.
Girl, we have to write him. What are you waiting for? Like, I want to get this fucking modeling job.
A few days later, he replied and invited us for a coffee to discuss the project.
There, he told us that he knew this would be a big step for us, but we could move to Paris for 3 months to model for the brand and help it grow. He said we would even take part in Fashion Week in October.
He promised that everything would be organized and paid, like the apartment. We will receive luxury clothing brand stuff and the trip.
But it's strange, we're not allowed to tell anyone.
Stop overthinking. We will have our dream life there.
And what should we tell our friends?
I don't know. Paris has a lot of tourists, so we just tell them that we do a tourism business or something like that.
Of course, we were completely thrilled by his vision and agreed.
On August the 4th, the big day came and we moved to Paris.
Oh, yeah, perfect, this one.
When we arrived at the address Josh had given us, we discovered that the apartment was just a small, single-room flat, not the luxury apartment he had promised.
It's so small.
That was the first moment when we started to feel that something wasn't right.
The next day, we had our first modeling meeting. At the office, there were about 8 other girls, and we all had to practice runway walks. After some time, an Algerian woman approached us and said she saw a lot of potential in us. She invited us out for coffee.
Over the next few days, we stayed in our Airbnb.
Oh, Josh is calling.
Josh?
Hi Josh. Okay, thank you. Yeah, just send me the address. Okay, thanks. Bye. He told me that we have to leave immediately.
Why?
I don't know, but we can stay at the Algerian woman.
At her?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Okay, strange.
As time went on, she started asking us to pick up packages for her more and more often. She always said there were new clothes for the brand. We never questioned it. We just picked them up for her from different places all over the city.
We also kept having meetings at the office to practice our model walks. The music there was always extremely loud.
What did you say? I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
Over time, the atmosphere in the Algerian woman's apartment became more and more tense, and she became very aggressive. We didn't want to stay there any longer.
Hi Josh. She's getting too aggressive and it's horrible to live here. You will call me back? Okay. Thank you.
He told us he would rent an apartment in a student residence for us, but in exchange he needed our help for a big project.
Yes, we finally got a big project.
Then, on October the 18th, Josh called us in the evening and told us that an important client had arrived and we had to go to a meeting right away.
The address was in a wealthy part of Paris, in a building with lots of security. There, we met a businesswoman in a cold, modern office.
When we sat down, she spoke very directly. She told us we weren't there to grow a fashion brand. We were there to steal jewelry from the Louvre. That's the only reason.
We were shocked.
Everything what we have been told over the past 2 months was a lie.
And she told us if we don't do what she wants us to do, we will never go back to Switzerland and see our families again.
Early the next morning, men dressed like engineering workers gave us black clothes. After that, they explained the plan in every detail so we couldn't make any mistakes. From the location behind the Louvre, we began our mission to get inside. Everything happened fast, too fast. But the plan worked, and we brought the jewelries out without being recognized.
When we reached the meeting point afterward, nobody was there.
Why are they not coming? Call them.
We called them hundreds of times, but no one answered. That's when we realized something had gone terribly wrong.
We can't stay here. We have to leave as fast as possible.
Now we're trapped in a terrifying situation.
We own jewels worth 80 million, but we never wanted them.
We're scared every day and we don't know who to trust.
And how to get out of this without being blamed.
Guys, this everything was like a misunderstanding. We don't want to go to jail and please help us to get out of this uncomfortable situation.